Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Bell's. This is Flamingo Fruit Fight. What a tongue twister on this one. I'm tongue twistering myself on not actual the beer name, but hey. So this is a tart ale brewed with passion fruit and lime. Comes in at 5%, and this package, not even that fresh. This is 2 months fresh. And I've had this, it's been a while since I've had this one, but this was my pick for the best beer that Bell's has made. And we have got some, that's a controversial opinion, right? We got Two Hearted, we got Top Slam, we got Black Note, Expedition. But hey, we'll see how this little guy turns out. So beer is full and hazy. Looks like an actually New England IPA. Like old color, not too much of a head going on. A little cold too, but good for this out. Ooh, yeah. Passion fruit. I mean, passion fruit is just a cheater freaking fruit. Yeah, intoxicating. Not the best note of passion fruit I got from beer, but it's just sexy. It's just like, it's so tropical, file heavy. It's like, oof, like it's a cheater fruit. Like how do you not get intoxicated? It's like mango but tart, and like just push to another example. Like it's so bold and just like like lime is maybe in there, but the tartness of passion fruit is definitely a thing too. So ooh, it just smells like passion fruit. I mean, how do you not? It's a good name for a beer. A good name for a fruit, passion fruit, right? Pretty good. You can warm it up a bit. I don't know. Super refreshing. I feel like the beer maybe in the past was a little bit like thicker and had more of this kind of passion fruity thing going on. Again, I mean, this shouldn't be, 2 months sour on the shelf shouldn't be too bad. Shelf life is 6 months. They say this is good all the way to August. I got like some weeks on this. Oh, no. 9 weeks on this guy. So over 2 months. Delicious. Super drinkable. Lightly tart. It's a tart ale, it's correct. It's not a sour. It's a tart. Now I call it a sour. They say tart ale. It's like right on that verge of like, some beers are tart. This one's like right there. It's like low sour is like high tart. So I call it the sourness like medium to medium minus. Quite nice. The fruitiness is quite tasty. It has this kind of like, it is passion fruit and lime, but it has this like juicy thing going on. It's passion fruit, but it's also a little bit mango-y and like a really nice vibe of like juicy, rich, tropical orange flavors. Like, cara, orange peel. Like it's got the like boldness, like a little bit like a Tropicana kind of thing going on, but like different. Yeah, probably different. But then maybe a little bit of orange, like, full blind. You'd guess that maybe there's some orange peel in there. But I think that's where the lime comes in. So now I drink it more. The lime is like, pronouncing itself, like margarita vibe, like passion fruit margarita. Wow. No salt in this one. What a tasty beer. Yeah. It's just tasty. I mean, it's just like, it doesn't punch you over the head too hard on the fruit. Some people want that. I think it's at a good place. I like where the sourness is. It's just a tasty beer. Super crushable. I mean, you guys, I poured at least half the bottle in that. And now we're doing a review, and I'm past half the bottle right here. So delightful and drinkable. Oh, now it's warming up. And I get the more ripping tropical fruit flavors, less of the tartness. And yeah, probably the same. I mean, maybe I was not impressed because it's a little bit cold. This probably should be the same beer that I fell in love with, like, years ago when the beer first came out. And also, like, what a beautiful cap, this one. I don't know how you guys see that. It's a pink flamingo with the passion fruit and all that stuff on it. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, maybe. But great label. Yeah, I mean, honestly, they could do better marketing, because like this tart refreshing ale started when 2 flamingos walked into a bar. You wouldn't believe what happened next. Like, you can't put any more useful information on. Like what? It's so like Yeah, like, what's the point of even putting those words on there? It's like Stone when they overworded Arrogant Bastard back in the day. Probably still do, just like talking about like, hey, I'm here to like learn about the beer or say something interesting. Like that is not interesting. It's just like honestly worse than a popsicle joke. You know, like kids have like those little jokes on popsicles, like, oh yeah, you know, like, or, you know, candy or something that like, you know, silly jokes on there, like fortune cookie kind of thing. You could do better than that. Like, this makes no sense. It doesn't do anything. Like, what does this have to, what? Anyway, I'm just like, yeah. Very good. Super refreshing. I like where the fruit flavor is. The lime just kicks up the acidity a little bit, offers a nice kind of greenness of like lime zest along with that complemented like juicy, rich, sweet passion fruit flavor. Not as intense as maybe some people like, because people really like these like super fruited sours these days, but for Shelfie, this arguably is one of the best beers that Bell's makes. Up to you what you prefer, but this might be my pick for the best beer that Bell's makes. So this beer for me gets a solid. It's so delicious and super drinkable. It's like a passion fruit yogurt, mango yogurt, you know, play on that tropical theme. 90, getting there, 95. That is Flamingo Fruit Fight. What a tongue twister. It's Bell's. Until next time, guys, cheers. Post in the comments below, fight me if you want to say what your favorite beer from Bell's is, but for me, this is the pick. I don't think I've had a beer from Bell's quite a while that's better than this. Ooh, Double Too Hard was pretty dope. Like, that was dumb. Like, triple IPA, but impression beer. But this is so drinkable. 6-pack of this, you crush it. So, 95, let me know what you guys think. Until next time, guys, cheers. Later.